Alright, so we're back with another Wuthering Waves video. It's probably been a while or it hasn't, I don't know yet. Either way, Wuthering Waves, boom. And we're talking about off-tune or tunability, whatever you want to call it. It's got many names for it, and it's not really out yet. I believe it's going to be introduced in 3.0. But testing out here, and firstly, I want to say, great idea. This is how it should be done. I know the lighting's pretty poor right now, but that's on me. Let me try and fix that. Boom, there we go. Lighting's better. Now, I've done this. I've got my scores. It's not the best. I don't care. I've got all the asteroid. Let's really talk about this, though. First of all, you get trial characters. Unfortunately, the bosses the trial characters go with suck. I had the most miserable time of my life using Zanny to get these two. I really did. It was miserable. Let's talk a little bit about off-tune, or at least what I think about it. I think it's, in practice, a bit In theory, fantastic. I love the idea of a stagger break, more or less. Think Sekiro-esque, where you can either, one, beat down the enemy the old-fashioned way by attacking them and then depleting the health bar, or staggering them by filling up a certain threshold and then breaking them. And here it is here, all the start resonance energy. They're trying to show this as well, as you could probably guess. I just don't like this here. Spectral damage dealt by resonators of a TB Cumin is 100% more off-tune level. Here's where my big problem lies. What happens when this is introduced into TOA, or Whimpering Wastes? Most likely TOA, because Whimpering Wastes is more of the AoE side of things. But in TOA, you've got off-tune now. It's like, okay, that's cool. You can enter the mistune state. The problem is, what if they start shilling it even more? Because we all know new bosses or new characters come out, and new bosses to an extent. They get shilled into certain strategies. And now we have an even better way to shill that. And that's my biggest worry. Everything else is fine. Gameplay-wise, I think it's spectacular. I think it's really good. It's really fun. The problem is, what happens when you take that really fun, really cool gimmick that you've introduced and then make other characters do it better than everyone else? At least in certain endgame modes. That's like the big problem I've got. And this is going to be like a long video. I just want to talk about it a little bit. Another thing here. Resonators certain attacks can disrupt the enemy's tunability and accumulate off-tune level. The enemy enters mistune after once their off-tune level is full. Resonators can transform into Kerasaur during this time to attack the enemy, resetting their off-tune limit level of hit. Sorry, I'm ill, but I'm trying to fake that I'm good now, so enjoy that. Transforming into Kerasaur. It's kind of cool, you know, it's a cool looking Echo, probably my favourite looking Echo. The problem is it just going to be that one? Or can we decide who we're going to switch into? And there's something else as well that really bugs me. Oh, that was it. I completely forgot. It's this here. The enemy enters mistune immediately when some of their attacks are countered or successfully dodged. During this time, Resonators can perform Tune Break to attack the enemy without resetting their off-tune level. So, what's he saying? If you time this right, you can get 2 Tune Breaks. I'm not really a big fan of that. I hope that does get changed. And I say this because, and this might be a bit of a hot take, I guess. This is my kind of, wow, why did he just say that? What if it trivializes the game? Now, Wuthering Waves has some of, if not the best combat in the market, in the space. My issue is, I don't want the combat to just be over so soon. That's a bit of a weird one to say. I know. It's kind of, well, what do you mean? You've done the combat. Yeah, but I want to enjoy the combat. We're already starved for combat-like events. I mean, this is kind of fun. 2.8 kind of brought that back. I've done some of the other combat events as well. They're really fun. But one thing I don't want to happen, though, is going, wow, the combat's so easy now. The only thing it has going for it now is style. That's like, how cool can characters be? For example, if we go here, I really like Galbrainer. In fact, I think Galbrainer might be my new favourite character to play. Because she's so fun. Everything about her just screams, yeah, style on them. But it's got substance to it as well. You have to God, this isn't going to be like... I don't want to give us to a whole talk about characters kind of thing, where I go over Galbrainer. If you've got Galbrainer, you know what I mean. With the whole, you build up echo stacks, or use echoes to buffer up, you fill up the Forte bar, you get the Forte, the big enhanced state. That's cool, that's a nice substance to the style that she has. So with Xion, or Ayuno, Augusta, it's all really fun, and I don't want that to get bogged down in, yeah, but what if I just tune break? What if I just skip all that fun, interesting part of the combat and get to the, oh, it's got a big number, go, bee. You know? Anyway, that's kind of it, really. That's all I want to talk about. Nice, kind of short. In fact, I'm saying all this, and I've not really done any combat. So, you know what? Let's go fight somebody. Because I want to talk a little bit about Full Over as well. I know I said I wasn't going to make this a whole character talk thing, but something really, really caught my eye here. And I think it was this one. So, let me try and see if that was. I believe the off tune is going to appear over here at some point. So I've never played figures, but right. So as you can see, the bar started to fill up. My big worry now is they're going to make. Oh, here's some characters who can fill up that bar faster than others. I want it to be a universal rate for all characters, not if you have this resonator in the team, increase tunability level, or introduce the rate at which tune break can happen. Obviously, you get a little stagger thing there, style them a little bit, you know, do all that. I'm just thinking to myself, it's fun and all, but I don't want it to be. I want it to stay fun. I don't want it to become the new meta. I don't want tune break to be okay. This is clearly the most meta available tactic there is, because meta just means most effective tactic available. And right now, leading into 3.0, my big worry is that's what's going to happen. See, once again, it's doing a nice, decent chunk. Because then you can also do buffs to the tune break. Well, okay, this does faster. In fact, hopefully I've made the point there. In fact, if we go back here, confirming. Click here. We can actually pick which one. So, triggering tune break creates a thunderstorm that deals 6,000% electro damage. You can also just do this, which makes it so much more better. Upgrade tune break and increase the tune break damage. That's fuck busted, right? Now imagine a character that has this as a passive compared to everyone else. Take what's they called? Morn? I think that's her name from 3.0, from a little teaser. Imagine if her passive is, yeah, increased tune break damage. I would hate to see that happen. I really would. That being said, I like the idea of it. Theory sounds fucking amazing. In practice, it remains to be seen. This is just a first impressions kind of video. And with that, the video is over. So, like, comment, subscribe. And important life lesson right now. If you're ill, don't try and fake it. Just focus on getting better. Trust me, it fucking sucks.